ARES and public service events in the Virginia Beach and surrounding area. All stations willing to participate tonight are invited to check in by stating their call, name, and city, and whether you have traffic or information for the net. Do we have any emergency or priority traffic for the net? Do we have any liaison stations coming from or going to any of the higher nets? If so, state your call, what net you're coming from or going to. Have any stations with through traffic, formal traffic, or any type of net report? Call now. Any stations with announcements, bulletins, or queries for the net? Call now. Looking for mobile or portable stations, please check in. Seen heard, any fixed stations, please check in.
N5XTC, Doug, Virginia Beach.
KE4, AZL, Butch, Virginia Beach. K4QJS, Stan, Virginia Beach.
N5XTC, Scott, Hampton.
Alrighty, I got N4IRK, Doug, good evening. KE4AZL, Butch, good evening. KJ4QJN, Stan, good evening to you. And Scott, I copy you from Hampton, and I have 5XTC. Can you give me the rest of that, please?
Roger, the call is November 5, X-Ray Tango Charlie, QSL.
Sure, got it that time. Thank you very much, and thanks for checking in with us tonight. Any others, mobile, portable, or fixed? Okay, not much here tonight. A few announcements. We're still looking for some folks to help us out with the Shamrock Marathon. The 8K looks pretty secure from a message I got today from Tom. Still looking for a couple of backup folks for the marathon itself, and riders to go different positions to ride with the pickup van. So if you're interested in that, just shoot Tom or myself email. Tom's email is ws9b@earthlink.net, and mine is ka8tnf@verizon.net. And just let us know what you're thinking about there. Alrighty, other things is, let's see, I think they had a Skywarn earlier tonight at 7:30 on the 145.330. I think that's going to be a regular Tuesday night thing. So if you're into the Skywarn spotting, and you don't have to be a member of Skywarn to join in on their net, just be sure to stop in there. And if you do go up to Skywarn, you know, a lot of good information there. Let me see anything else. I don't have anything else that I know of. As we go down our list, we'll see if we got anything else for us for the net. Any other check-ins for the Virginia Beach ARES net? Hearing none, we'll go down our list. N4IRK, Doug, good evening to you. Thanks for checking in. Did you move over to the Skywarn net tonight?
No, I did not. I had a meeting tonight with the CART, the Community Animal Response Team that the City of Virginia Beach has. We've been in existence for about 3 years now, kind of off and on. We've done a couple drills, but it was time to go look for some more people, as the city has now ventured upon us to get 2 more facilities to man during times of disasters. Two-legged critters, man and woman, and kids are all taken care of. But now we got to start really working on the 4-legged animals, and that's coming down from the new powers to be in the city. So we had an informal meeting tonight. Had about 45 people show up for all of those interested in coming on board and seeing what we do and how we operate. And I think from tonight, it looks like we picked up about 20 new people actually at the meeting itself, cleared all the paperwork. So how was it back tonight from 6 to 7:45, and it just got home here. But other than that, it's all quiet, and I'll see you tomorrow night, I guess, at the board meeting. So N4 RK will be clear.
All right, thank you, Doug, and thanks for checking in tonight. Good information. Yeah, I'm glad you picked up some people there, and I guess it's one of the things that we don't think about is our animals, and I know that they were looking at doing the pet-friendly shelters and things of that nature, so I think they got a good base there to work with. And thanks for working that through the CERT program, too. That's a great thing. All right, thank you. And let's see, KE4AZL. Butch, good evening. Any comments for us this evening?
Good evening, Terry, and everybody on the net. No, not much going on here. Looking forward to Saturday when we can get down and play with the computer programs and the radio and hash out what we're going to put in them. So we'll talk at you later. See you then. This is KE4AZL.
Alrighty, thank you, Doug. Or thank you, Butch, and thanks for checking in tonight. And Doug, I was thinking about you when Butch said something about frequencies. I still got to get you that list. Haven't quite finalized it yet, but I'll be sure to get it emailed to you here shortly. And let's see, KJ4QJN, Stan, good evening. Any comments for us?
Terry and everyone else. The call sign is KK for Kilo 4. Back to Juliet, November. Just wanted to check into that and support it as best I can. If you have any comments? I don't really have any strong comments. I'm just thinking about tomorrow, this weather. I'm not sure what it's up to, and then potential of some tornadoes and high winds and stuff like that. So I would recommend everybody keep an eye out and make sure things are tied down. But other than that, 73 to everyone.
Thank you, Stan. Thanks for the correction. Yeah, I had it written down right, just read it wrong. And I appreciate the advice there on the weather. Yep, one thing that we always seem to constantly have to watch here in the Tidewater area, and that's the weather. It changes what they say, every 10 minutes. But nothing to laugh about, and something to be serious about, especially when they're talking thunderstorms and heavy winds and things of that nature, because thunderstorms have potential to strike antennas, trees, and et cetera, cause all kinds of damage with the heavy winds and rain and things of that nature. I know whenever we have wind and rain together, a lot of my trees in the backyard there weed themselves out, but unfortunately I have to clean up the mess. But I guess that's a natural process sometimes. Thanks for checking in tonight, Stan. And we have Scott from Hampton, N5XTC. Scott, good evening to you. Thanks for checking in, and any comments for us this evening?
Greetings to everyone on the net. 47.1 over here in Hampton, and yeah, I'm just wanting to support the net and check in and say hello to everybody. No traffic other than that. This is N5XTC, back to net control.
All right, thank you, Scott. Thanks for checking in, and we're up here every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. This is the last call for any check-ins for the Virginia Beach ARES net, mobile, portable, or fixed.
KM4KL, Alpha X-Ray, Mike in Norfolk.
Okay, I got two of you. I got Ed and Mike. Thanks. Let's see, I'll let Ed go first. Any comments first this evening? Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, good evening, Terry, and rest of the net. One question. Do you need me to bring SWR meter and analyzer for Saturday?
Well, I have both, but you can bring yours just in case, and maybe we'll just work as a team and get them done quicker.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, I won't be able to stay the whole time, but I'll plan to be there at 9 and from there. And I am going to be bringing up the net over on 14649. Anybody interested? So got to go ahead and hook the antenna up. KN4KL.
All right, Ed, thanks for checking in, and thanks for bringing up the TechNet again tonight. And it's always kind of fun to listen to sometimes. Let's see. Mike, BAX, go ahead and give me the first part of your call. I know I should know this, but I just don't know. It's not coming to the top of my head.
Hey, good evening, Terry. It's Whiskey Bravo 4, Bravo Alpha X-Ray. And as far as comments, just a reminder that we're doing Skywarn Area 5 net Tuesday at 7:30 on the Norfolk repeater, 145.330. That'll be every Tuesday night. Otherwise, no other comments. Maybe I'll join you guys on Saturday. I don't know yet. But I'll send it back to Net Control. WB4BAX.
All right, thank you, Mike, and thanks for checking in tonight. And with that, we'll go ahead and close down the net for this evening. Thanks for checking in. I'd like to also remind you, and I'll add the Skywarn net control, or the Skywarn net on Tuesday nights at 7:30 on the 145.330. Also, there are other ARES nets on Thursday nights at 7:30 on the 145.330, and that does have a PL 1.8 is the Norfolk ARES net. Wednesday night, Chesapeake has a ARES net on 146.82. That's the W4CAR machine, and that has a PL tone of 162.2. And on Friday nights, let's see, I think Justin told me that was on the other frequency, but I haven't written down yet. Friday nights is the Portsmouth ARES net, and I have it listed as 146.850, and that's at 8 p.m. with a 100 hertz tone. So if you don't pick them up on Friday night, switch over to the other Portsmouth frequency, and they'll be there at 8 p.m. as well. These are local area nets within Virginia ARES District 9. I invite you to check in and participate, as we will all be working together if something does happen in this area. We would like to thank the trustees of the W4KXB repeater for the use of this machine, and thank you for joining us for the Virginia Beach ARES net. We now return the W4KXB repeater back over to general amateur use. Stand by soon to follow is the Hampton Roads Public Service net at 9 p.m. on this very same repeater. Time now, 2014, that's 8:14 local time. This is KA8CNF. This station is clear, 73.
We're clear.